Good morning. Today I'm at PRI in Indianapolis. This is the third time I've been here. We got here bright and early, like a lot of the stuff is still covered up. You can't even see it. It's good to come early so that we can get photos of the cars without people around it. But you can't see the cars, they're covered up. If you don't know, PRI is like the motorsports version of SEMA. So you're gonna find far less Bluetooth drive shafts here. Most of the stuff here is race cars, track cars, drag cars, drift cars, and other motorsports. There's a bunch of sim stuff, apparel, that sort of thing. Less showy cars. Granted, there is some showy cars, but not as much as SEMA. What is this? I think Grid Lights keeps on bringing less and less stuff. First year they bought a ton of Sims, then it was just a bigger car, two cars, now it's just a single car. I feel like last year was the year of the Fox body. I saw a ton of Fox bodies everywhere, so I'm wondering what's going to be the star of this show. What am I going to see a ton of? I think this car is missing a few bits. It's cool to see it kind of pre-build and see the undercarriage. Like a brand new car now though. This thing's seen better days, but it is a 24-hour of lemons car, so that's why it looks a little rough. They also have an area just all tooling, special tools, CNC machines, welders, fancy stuff. Bunch of stuff I can't afford maybe one day. This is probably one of the cars I was most excited to see. Indanapolos' big block BMW thing is nasty. There's a ton of power, there's a ton of smoke. Kind of built last minute, or put together last minute, but still looks good. You can tell it was used and abused a little bit. I'm glad they got rid of the firewall. The firewall used to start here, but they made it back there, so definitely a lot cleaner setup now than it was. The whole body is this carbon Kevlar, super light, super cool. I saw this guy at Import Alliance, the 5-rotor. I did get to hear them pull this off the trailer at Import Alliance. Thing sounds wild, super loud, super cool. Pretty cool old Nissan. I don't know if it's a Patrol. Whatever it is, it's pretty dope. I don't know what the hell this wheeled Batmobile looking thing is. I don't know, was it a Camaro? Was it a Corvette? Yeah, Corvette. Now, what the hell's going on back here? Definitely looks like a Batmobile with turbos. Pretty wild NB Miata. Thing has more aero than car. I mean, look at this spuddle. It's massive. Even its fenders have wings. massive wing. I know I said this last year, I feel like there's less and less cars, more booth every year. Like, there's all the cars. C8 race car, but it's missing a door. I'm not sure what's up with this. What is that? I'm seeing a few more rally cars already, which normally there isn't a very many here. So it's cool to see that AWA is making a presence. Because I've always had a big soft spot for rally cars in general. I don't know what the hell this is. What am I looking at? Walked right past this roadkill, still covered up. This is Ryan Tuerck's Scout. Definitely one of my favorite vehicles here. Definitely my favorite truck here so far. Love this thing. It's just pretty wild arrow when he actually drives it. Super clean. I don't remember what engine's in it. Pretty simple inside. Crazy suspension setup in the back. Not a very useful truck. Extremely wide fender flares. You can tell he drives it because of all the little nicks and stuff in his wheels, which I don't mind. I like stuff to get used and abused. I know he has to take the fender flares off and I think put different wheels just to get it onto a trailer because it's just way too damn wide. Damn mini drag car, the engine's bigger than the original car, the Mini. This thing looks like a death trap. A lot of fun. I'm guessing this is an old Bronco with a Raptor front end on it. You know, normally I don't like that sort of thing, but this thing looks pretty rad. I'd drive this. Another cool car that was hiding under the cover when I walked by the first time. Kinda. You can still. Yeah, there's definitely not all race cars, track cars. There's definitely some stuff that's looks good, but it's never gonna see the track. They say they will. They say they built for the track or the drag or drift, but we all know no, it's never gonna leave the showroom. You don't see Eagle Talons or Eclipses anymore because they're all dead or blown up. I think this will fit in my garage. I've already spent about 2 hours walking around the main exhibit. Now I'm over at the Lucas Stadium. We have all the sim rigs and also all the trailers and stuff. And more cool race cars. These new Mustang GT3s are super cool. Even though I'm not a Mustang guy, I would love to have a GTD Mustang. I mean, look at it. I said, ooh, come on, baby, turn the lights off. These guys have a store right down the street from me, but I've never been. I should probably do that one day. Hey, it's day 2 of PRI. I've always seen everything. I saw most of the stuff within the first 2 hours yesterday, but I did a ton of walking, a lot of walking. I got to see a lot of cool stuff, hang out with some cool people. It's already busier today than it was yesterday. Not surprising. Now it's getting even harder to even walk. It's kind of hard to find a quiet place in this place. People everywhere. But I think that's it for my PRI. Probably just hang out some more, jump on some sims, hang out with some people, talk to some people. It's kind of what this event's about, is connecting and talking to organizations and companies, trying to get relationships, deals, sponsorships, that sort of thing. So I'm going to talk to a few people and go have fun. I didn't do a top 10 or anything this year like I did prior years. I just shot a bunch of cars I liked. So let me know in the comments, what was your favorite car? I think mine, I don't know, I really like to Scout, and then probably seconds, probably Adam LZ's big block BMW. But that is it for this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.